Welcome to Dr. Social Programs. In this video, I would like to answer the question, what kind of world will come after capitalism? At the Dr. Social Programs, in the first half, I provide you the outline of carefully selected one topic. Then in the latter half, I will answer the question deeper than anywhere else. And at the ending scene, I will post a summary of today's key points in writing. If you are ready, let's start. We are all sharing unspeakable, doomed feelings today world over. We cannot deny that, because every day we are facing negativities such as people fighting against the people and destructions of our environment. So many scholars point out capitalism is reaching end stage because capitalism is a system which can only run on constant and endless exploitation of nature on this planet. Also, because it is based upon consumerism, capitalism makes the most of individual greed. Because of that, human egos are bloated abnormally, which is causing so many abnormal behaviors that leads to innumerable actions among people. In short, all the negativities we are witnessing today are caused by the capitalism we chose, believing that it is the closest system to natural order. But we now know it was clearly not. Yet, we don't know how to get out of this capitalistic system which all the human civilization has been depending on for 500 years. In the latter half, I would like to answer what kind of world will come after this disillusional capitalism. If you are interested in this kind of deep questions, please click that channel logo with the green samurai character. And now, what kind of world can come after capitalism? There's a book titled Four Futures, written by Mr. Peter Fraze, and the book points out four possibilities. One is communism, in which developments of machines liberate humans from toil, and because of their easy lives, people will lose the meaning of life without having to work anymore. Second is rentism, which is based on social structure of intellectual property. It is something like system of Google. Everybody today, all over the world, must use Google to live their daily lives, and people will have to pay their rent for using things, intellectual properties like Google. And consequently, those who created such systems will become ruling class, and ordinary people survive by paying their rent to those ruling class people to make a living. Third is socialism, in which main part of our lives will be to repair damages caused by capitalism by rebuilding our relationship to nature. We will control waste products of human civilization, while we will divide the world into areas of wilderness and civilization. And the fourth is exterminism, in which a small 1% elite will win this capitalistic competitions, and they monopolize resources and energy left after such competitions. World is divided into 1% elite of power and mass. In such a world of exterminism, ruling class with money will heavily militarize the world to protect their properties by using militaristic policing. And such 1% elite is heading toward extermination of the poor general mass, who could use up what little resources and energy are left in the world. Peter Phrase is pointing out there could be these four possibilities of communism, rentism, socialism, and extremism. And now, which is the answer? Which possibility will actually come after current capitalism? My answer is either extremism or socialism. The reason is because these two are the possibilities which take into account the finite and limited nature of the earth on which we are living. Communism and rentism do not take this aspect of limited resources and energy into consideration. But then, which will actually come, extremism or socialism? We are already witnessing the beginning of extremism mixed with rentism, in which small elite who is winning in this capitalistic society is starting to monopolize the world while each nation is being highly militarized. So if we, general mass, do not act seriously, we are going to be the target of their extermination by those 1% ruling elite. As we see, some crazy rich people have humongous power and say in today's world. But what can we do? Is there any way that 99% of general ordinary people can take back the world from such 1% elite of power? There are two things we must work on. If we go as things are today, these extreme competitions under capitalism will completely destroy this living planet by proceeding to the direction of extreme sectarianism. What I'm saying is, as we see nationalism rising everywhere over the world, such competitions of possessing whatever is left by each nation will completely annihilate this living planet, because leaders who are elected by their constituencies in their country will only work for their nationalistic and personal interests only. So one thing we have to do is we must elect leaders who have the vision of considering this whole globe, which we can fly around only in 35 hours by plane today. If we choose nationalistic leaders, it is only promoting the coming apocalypse. The second thing we have to do is we must live, including nature and animals, in our lifestyles. This is the only planet in the whole universe on which living beings can exist, which is the reason why this planet is so special. If we keep living in today's lifestyle of expanding animals and nature, it is just a matter of time for this Earth to become another dead planet. You know why? Because now we already have 8 billion people covering this tiny planet already. 8 billion people are destroying nature and killing animals. Nothing will be left in time, no doubt. And once this planet is dead, it doesn't matter what kind of economy we will depend on, because we are already dead. So the answer to the question, what is coming after the capitalism? The answer is the socialism in a right meaning must come in a true meaning, which is totally different from today's existing communist countries like China, Russia, and so on. And to do that, we must elect politicians who will act globally in cooperation with others, while each individual must live in a way we will not destroy nature and kill animals the very best we can. This is the answer to today's question. If you are interested in this kind of deep discussions, please click the channel logo not to miss the next episode, please. And I would really appreciate your click and thumbs up sign if you liked this video. I will truly appreciate it. This is it. Thank you very much for watching. Even if it was very hot day for you today, I'm wishing you a truly peaceful night wherever you are watching this video on this same small planet Earth. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.